be farmers and be able to farm up here.
That was the #1 goal.
Correct.
For family.
Yep.
What was planted when you guys moved?
Basically just hay, alfalfa. That's what we started with. We put in some kiwis, little baby kiwis for a little bit. Didn't work so well, and then put some grapes in, and first grapes were in 2001.
Was there a plan for the family to make wine? Was that always a plan, or did that come later?
That was a funny one. That was me like getting out of OSU and not knowing what to do. Because my dad was some hillside land that we weren't going to farm. Let's put some grapes in. I'll figure out how to make wine, and we'll build a winery and we'll go from there.
Interesting. I'm sensing a pattern with you now. Hey, let's do this. Hey, here's an idea.
I got an idea. Let's do it.
But then there was follow through too,
which is rare for me. Yes, there was absolute follow through, and the grapes were awesome. My dad and I putting everything in, it was super cool. And then just kind of figuring out how to make wine and how to grow grapes, how to do like our part. The first stuff we planted was Tempranillo and Viognier.
You didn't really know what you were doing.
Not really.
I mean, I
still don't
want to
like none of us do. None of us really know what we're doing. As long as you can taste the stuff and is it good or bad, like start there and then like make it great and make it awesome. Like move your way up. Yeah, so I started in 2001 up at Domaine Serene up in Dayton, or Willamette Valley. When I left there in 2008, I was the cellar master there. That like everything was kept separate. So over the years, able to really like kind of nitpick like certain fermentation styles that I like, the yeast that I like, the barrels that I like, and then so I kind of had this recipe book of like I really like the outcome of these combinations, and so put it into our grapes, different varietals, whatever, and tried to carry that on. There's a lot of varietals here and a lot of wine being made here, which is super exciting. But then having been able to do my own stuff here is also I can do whatever I kind of want on that. Everything there's no one else to answer to on this.
Ryan Rose, was it always something that you wanted to do, have your own label?
It's more of a continuation of Folan Cellars. So Ryan Rose is my daughter's middle names. And it was just trying to have something that was, wasn't necessarily all about me, but it was kind of with them. They've helped when they were young, when they were shorter, they actually did help do punch downs and actually did stuff. Now that they're as tall as you, they don't do as much. The idea was just to have something for them in the future. I think everyone does. Everyone puts their own kind of style on things. Like I like to kind of leave things alone. And even vineyard-wise, let the growers do their job. Like they're the ones that know what they're doing. Like make it happen. Kind of seeing what is out there and trying to find the vines that are a little older. There's a little more soul to them, and there's more complexity, and like that's super cool. And then like variety-wise, you just kind of like every year trying to have some newer things. Try to keep Tempranillo or Grenache in there. Anything that pops up, if somebody has something like weird and off the charts, change your vase. Like, hey, why not?
I want it.
Yeah, sure, I'll take some of that. If you've done everything right from the start, you shouldn't have to do much at all. Just leave it alone.
Founders Barrel Auction. Do you know what you're going to do this year? You have a plan?
Kinda. I'm thinking Cab Franc. I'm trying to find something that might not be, in there as well.
For you, it is very much about community. Let's talk about this idea. Where'd this come from? 3 brands, having, wanting to have a retail spot, but not wanting to jump in on their own. That's where Catalyst, the collective idea, kind of brewed from. Same thing with the Oregon Wine Experience is give back into our Southern Oregon area. Truly, I know you love this. I mean, I just saw your face when you drank that.
That makes me super happy. Absolutely, that's all the work that you're putting in. It's finally like coming together, right? Then the best thing is once you finally get it bottled, now there's nothing else you can do. Like it's done. Like worry about something else.